手要代表公司日后的法说会。你们在法说会上说明了公司未来的方向，而台下有一个大股东发表他的意见，但是他的意见跟其他小股东迥异，两方火药味浓厚，你会怎么样处理这样的情形呢？在法说会后，董事长召开会议评论你在法说会上的表现，而其中那个大股东正是董事之一。你的表现将决定可不可以升迁为区域执行长。那结果会怎么样呢？让我们来欢迎第二组。
We're from Group 2 and this is our presentation. Once upon a time, in a country far, far away, there was a greedy, flagrant, evil, arrogant, self-centered, mean young lady named Amy. She was the executive of NTUTM, which stands for National Terrible Ugly Terrorist Manufacturer. In her 20s, nothing could stop her from succeeding. As the saying goes, all men are born equal. If the saying is true, then how come Amy could have such resources? That's not fair. Greedy as Amy was, the craving for fortune and power drives her to hold a conference to discuss about the redistribution of the bonus system and earn more money.
Hello everyone, my name is Cassie and I'm the boss. And this is grandfather.
Hello everyone, my name is Amy and I'm the executive.
Hi everyone, my name is Sasha Chen and I'm Amy's assistant.
Hi everyone, my name is William Chen and I'm the stockholder.
Hello everyone, my name is Evan. I'm the stockholder of NTUTM.
Hello everyone, I'm stockholder too, but I'm the biggest one.
I am the executive of NTUTM. I have been working here for such a long time. I spent my youth, effort, and time for this company, and I have little in return. The money that I earn are not enough for supporting myself, last due, house loan, bills, etc. The very biggest stockholder, drinking beers all day long, and fooling around as he wanted. What he did is nothing but invest our company. How could he question my profession? So, in my opinion, the bonus system of the company should be changed. By the way, it can also uphold the justice of society. If you don't agree with my proposal, don't you remember that 5 years ago, the company suffered from a capital shortage. At that time, I only relaxed 3 hours per day in order that the company to avoid bankruptcy. I try my best to promote other companies to buy our products. If I weren't so diligent and sacrificed so many things, NTUTM would be brought to death. In order not to have brain drain happens to our company, I think that change the bonus system can enhance our employees' motivation of working. Though it might decrease our profits temporarily, but we will really gain our profits in the long term.
Objection! You adjust the bonus profits just for under the name of extra fortunes. It does not only shrink my own rewards, but also enlarge the cost of the company. At first, I expect that the agents of the company can maintain the satisfying condition. However, the income decreased year after year. It makes us to dismiss many talented managers in order to optimize our income. Nowadays, the policy you are going to proceed, well, that seems not helpful for our difficulties we have encountered. And you even risk that our company will be bankruptcy. Aside from it, my profits will shrink. Well, necessary expenses like electricity, water rates, daily essentials, and other things are paid by the return of stock. I merely make both ends meet. If there is anything that will change or arranging the profit sharing, I will use very serious attitude to deal with these things. But in not the last, but the least, according to my observation, every time we talk about this profit sharing, and we are arranging about adjusting the profit sharing, you are the first one who say that prefer to increase the earnings instead of reducing it. It made me want to question that the motivation you had behind the words. To sum up, this commission, I will not allow it as long as I'm here. I would regard as I rather that than permit this kind of promotions.
Dear my fellows, it is my honor to share my opinions with you. And first, thank Amy for your viewpoint. Before I start, I would like to ask all of you to think which is better for us. Now, let's get straight to the point. As far as I'm concerned, I think that raising up the salary is an effective way to improve the present conditions of our company. Why? First, raising up the salary can enhance the working atmosphere, which means it informs people that if they work harder, they can get more in return. Definitely living up to the proverb, no pain, no gain. Second, without a doubt, it is our executive that lead us to the great success. Therefore, the one has more responsibility, the more reward he deserves. And it sets a good example that everyone should be responsible for his or her duty. Third, raising can flourish our business because everyone wants to have better lifestyles, and it's logical that they are willing to strive for a better payment. And from personal perspective, we've engaged countless time and effort in the business. We deserve it.
Oh, shit.
Aside from the pros, it is inevitable that it will bring cons too. Undoubtedly, raising itself directly violates the rights of our stockholders, which cuts down their payment. Well, if we offend them, they will refuse to sponsor our company. Moreover, it seems obvious that if an employee's salary depends on his achievements, the employees may arise competitive atmosphere and ignore working ethics. All in all, it goes without saying that to break the conventions will always brings about advantages and disadvantages. In my opinion, I think that we have more advantages than disadvantages. So, I support the idea of salary raising. Thank you for listening.
Wow.
Well, as a stockholder, I think most of your speech and your opinion is great and good. You analyze whether raising or not in several viewpoints reasonable. After thinking carefully, you reach your conclusion. However, I want to give some suggestions to you. First, you cannot measure if the staff will have more passion to work after raising their bonus. You can't say with certainty what is going to happen in the future. The risk is too high. Second, if you offend the big stockholder, he may be angry and don't support our company. Although you have suggested several reasons to support your viewpoint. He is still the biggest stockholder in our company, and we still depend on him very much. All in all, if you try to put yourself in the big stockholder's shoes, your viewpoint will be more reasonable and worth taking. And also, raising the bonus doesn't mean the passion of work. I think if you can change it into another way, such as rewarding system, it will be more efficient to bring benefit to our company.
Okay, first, I would like to tell everybody that this company was established by my grandfather. So why not give him a big applause? The reason he established the company is to benefit the public. And the core purpose of my grandfather, he wished to produce products with high quality, not only useful, but also environmentally friendly. Second, provide the completed, friendly, and sincere advice. Third, the public will be willing to use our product. Last, the most important one, all of the employees could benefit from our company. However, many years have passed, and it seems that things have changed a lot. Our income decreased year after year, and we have been through the economic depression and currency inflation. The sale and profit ratio shrinks badly in every year. Also, the market changed, and the use strategies are no longer suitable for contemporary society. There's no doubt that we need to figure out new strategies to help company get over from recession. Compared to darkness before sunset, who could lead us out of such disappointing and hopeless traps? The answer is no longer the same with previous strategies. We need to rely on the provision of our leader, because the leader has engaged herself to helping the worsening conclusions. They deserve the fruitful profit, and I think that by distributing pressures of bonus, employees could be satisfied and work harder. Our stockholders could receive the benefit in upcoming seasons. Both sides of the opinions are worthy of further study. Thank you.
Being a stockholder, I think the executive's proposal is not a very good idea because we have to provide more money to invest, but we get few profit. But but I consider contemporary economic situation. With the rising price of the market, people's life quality became worse and poor. Employees get the same salary, but they can only buy a little now. So, it led to the reduction of the willingness to work. And the quality of our company's products may decline. Consequently, public may lose their faith to us, and our incomes will decrease, which means we have to lay off some employees or cut down their salary. And fewer willingness led to fewer profit, and even fewer willingness led to even fewer profit. The situation deteriorated, and even we have to stop run the business. However, if we raise the salary or give them bonus, they get much welfare, and it makes them have the motive to devote themselves to working. Because of the bonus stimulation, they work even harder than before, and the quality of our products can be better. So people keep buying our products, and the sales increases, and the employees can get more bonus. So I think it must be a win-win situation that we all want. As a result, we should not be profit takers. Instead, we should focus on what is really good for our company. Only when we make the right decision can we keep running this well and continue giving the best service and the highest quality products to the public. So, for this reason, and the board said, I determined to support this proposal. Thank you.
With the debate becoming more and more fierce, they couldn't reach any consensus, so they decided to pass a vote.
Okay. Who is going to affirm this proposal? Dear fellows, please raise your hands.
How dare to?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 affirmative. And who is negative for this proposal? 1. Our conclusion is affirmative, this proposal. Thank you.
It turned out that the objection from the big stockholder has been dismissed. Most of the participants agreed with the proposal. You win some, you lose some. The biggest stockholder was provoked by Amy. Though Amy was greedy, Chris wasn't nicer himself. Extremely unwilling to see Amy get all the advantages, Chris made a cruel decision in revenge. He pulled Amy off the seat of the executive. Though the profit-sharing system was changed, and all the employees could get additional bonus, Amy seems not to profit. Well, that's life. You can never be certain for what may happen in the future. God got his own way to run the world. When we face unpredictable tasks, we'll have to think positively and cherish the moment. Thank you.